Hey, good morning, everyone. I know it's been a while since I posted. I apologize. I been busy, been out here pushing and getting ready for what's next. All right. I hope you guys are doing well. Just wanted to update everybody. All right. I'm gonna be gone for a little bit longer than this last stint. I've got a work trip coming up, and it's going to take me out of cell phone service range. So as much as I like doing these videos and as much as I enjoy everybody's company and everybody's comments, I'm going to have to take a small break. But when I get back, I will be posting some videos and some updates. All right. So I'm leaving today. It's about 4:30 in the morning. It's Saturday. I didn't have to do this. I didn't have to wake up. Trust me, I didn't want to wake up. I was up late last night running errands and getting ready for the trip today. And but I realized that laying in bed that I needed to get up. All right, it's what I needed because I'm gonna be the first few days I'm going to be unable to work out, and so I'm going to go into the gym this morning and I'm going to hit a full body workout, and then I'm going to go home and probably make my girls breakfast and then head off to gymnastics with my daughter. But for those of you who are following the markets and everything that's going on, which there is a lot going on, it just depends on what you decide to pay attention to. The market's been on fire lately. All right, the financial market has been on fire lately. And I know the last video that I posted, I said the same thing. There was a small pullback, which, like with any market, there is a there is a correction, and especially in the market that I play in, the main market that I play in, the cryptocurrency market. It's been on fire lately. There was a correction, which is healthy for the market because there was a lot of greed in the market. All right. And now it's just starting to cool off. Plus, for those of you who are familiar with Bitcoin, the halving is coming up. All right. So usually what happens before that is price correction. All right. So all these small pullbacks, they're good buying opportunities. And so that's what you guys should be doing. That's what I'm doing. In fact, before my trip, what I'm doing is I'm dollar cost averaging into 4 or 5 number of coins. So that way when I'm gone, I don't have to mess with anything because I won't really have access to anything. But my money will hopefully grow. And then I can take profits when I can. And on the other side, on the traditional market, for those of you who follow Reddit or are on Reddit or listen to Reddit or interact with Reddit in any way, they've got an IPO coming up this month, estimated around the 21st of March. An IPO, for those of you that are not familiar, is an initial public offering, and it basically allows individuals with lower net worth to get into stocks or companies. Let's just say companies, because that's initially what you're doing is you're buying into companies, right? As like a shareholder. It allows us to get a piece, to get some shares before it hits the market, before everybody else is able to buy. All right. So Robinhood is who I used. Usually to get into an IPO, you have to have a net worth of like over $200,000. But with Robinhood, you can set an alert for them to notify you when new IPOs are coming out. And it's risky. It can be risky for sure. But it can also be rewarding, because basically what you're doing, if the stock or the company does well, is you're getting in at the best price, right? The bottom price. And then whenever it hits the market, people are going to buy, which is going to pump the price up. And then once the price goes up, you can sell, right? And so you make money. There are some companies who don't allow some companies that IPO, they don't allow the consumer, the retailers, the shareholders, to sell, to short sale is what they call it, within 6 months, because they don't want the price to dump. All right, they want price stability. So we'll see what Reddit does. We'll see how well they do. I bought some shares. I think the price right now is at about, they're guessing is going to hit the market between like $31 and $34. So that's, to some people, that's affordable. I thought it was a good price. I'm not on Reddit. I know about Reddit. I know a little about the company. And so it could, there's some people that are saying it could open up the market for other companies to IPO, other tech companies and things like that. I only invested an amount that I don't mind losing. All right, I don't get emotional over this stuff. I do if it hits big, I'm happy. It's kind of addicting, but we'll see how it goes. All right. On the other side, in the crypto market, if you follow my advice, you should be doing pretty good right now. All right. I've been averaging about $400 to $500 a day, which is fine for me. It's good for me. I'm not greedy. I realize it's a long-term game, and I take profits consistently, every day, every 2 days, and if you do the math, $500 a day puts me at about $15,000 a month, which is about 180, I think, 180 to 200,000 a year, right? And so for me, that's enough to be able to quit my job. That's enough for me to be able to retire, actually not quit my job, retire, and not have to work if I don't want to. But I do want to work, because that W-2 money that I'm going to get is going to be used for other things. All right, so I am close to retirement. It is coming up pretty quick here, and I've applied for other positions out in the world, out in the civilian sector. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Anyways, I wish you guys a happy morning, a good weekend, and if you have any trips coming up, be safe. God bless. Enjoy life. Enjoy your family. All right, because this job is hard. This life is hard. The military, for example, is tough, especially with these deployments and things like that. We sacrifice time away from our families. All right, which is one of the reasons I'm retiring. Right, I'm done sacrificing my time for my family. All right, there's some things happening in this country. I wouldn't want to live in any other country, but there are some things happening in this country and in the military that are making me change my mindset. All right, I've done 20 years. I'm done. I've given the country my time. Now it's time for me to give it back to my family. Okay, because my girls are still young enough to where I choose to spend the time with them. Right, guys, you have a choice. Everybody has a choice, and you have a choice, right? So, I had a choice to either sit on my booty while I was doing nothing, or do something with my time, right? So I started some college. I got my bachelor's degree. It took me 10 years, but with the jobs that I was doing, I wasn't home a lot. I was deployed a lot. I was doing certain operations where I couldn't get on the internet. I couldn't get on a computer or a phone to do that. So it took me about 10 years, and it went from being something that I thought I would use to just being a goal, right? A goal of mine to just complete it, because I'm not a quitter, guys. Don't quit. All right. Quit should not be in your vocabulary. There's a solution to every problem. You just have to find it. I got that degree. All right. And now I'm working on my master's degree. Because why not, right? Why not? I could have chosen to do nothing with my time during COVID years ago, when I was when I wasn't working much and I was at home. But I chose to research ways to make money. Jump forward a few years, and here I am. You know, I'm able to make money on my own. I don't need a job. I don't need a W-2 job. I don't need anybody else's help. It's just me. I'm the one that's doing it, all right? Because I made that choice, all right? We're not robots, guys. We're not robots, okay? We have the choice. If we want to change our lives, we can. If we want to change our situations, we can. We want to change our environments, we can, okay? We might need some help, all right? It may not be quick. It may take a while. We may have to search. We may have to pray. We may have to, you know, seek guidance, seek mentors. But with all that being said, you have the choice to make these decisions, right? You have the choice to go to church, to find yourself. You have the you have the chance to find a mentor to guide you, somebody who's done it before, all right? Follow their path. You have the choice to confide in somebody, to get help, okay? You have all these choices. Nothing is holding you back, all right? This is an invisible enemy that everybody is fighting, okay? We can get past this, all right? It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great week. Keep going out killing it. Keep waking up every morning with a goal in mind, and go out there and complete those goals, okay? And at the end of the day, end of the week, end of the month, reflect back on what you've done. And if you're not happy with what you've done, change that, okay? Change that. All right, everybody, just like always, focus on your positive mental, emotional, and physical state, all right? And I love you guys. I'll see you later.